What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to do a pick of cards on what they mad for, okay? What they mad for, what they mad for, what they mad for, what they mad for. All right, so we're going to find out why are they so mad. You guys have two options to choose from, group 1 and group 2. Pause the video if you need to meditate on the card that's calling you in the most, and we will get into it. Thank you so much. Welcome to your reading, group 1. So if you chose this card, we're going to find out what are they mad for? Why are they so big mad? What they mad for? What they mad for? Let's get into it, you guys. So first of all, I'm getting like you guys could be some sort of teacher, mentor, guide, just a leader, someone that people listen to, someone that's very influential, someone that's very admired. Because even looking at the child here, the child is really admiring this teacher. So people could admire you. It's just something about you is you're very wise. You just know a lot. You guys could be a clear vessel for channeling. You guys could be a parent who teaches your child or children, or just some sort of, or you could be a teacher. You could literally be in some sort of position where you are speaking on something. You can have a platform. You could just be someone that people listen to, go to, get advice from, get guidance from. Anything along the lines of that. You guys, people go to you. You're very smart. And even with her purple jacket on too, yeah, confirmation. You guys could be some sort of inspirational speaker. Even purple can represent teacher too. And you could be an artist, anything like that. You're just someone that people get inspiration from, and that's why they so damn mad. And I just seen 144. Yeah, you guys are just chosen. So you guys could definitely be some sort of guru, coach, anything like that. You guys can start because your words carry weight and you guys are deep. She even has like a choker, it looks like, on her neck, green shirt. So regardless, you guys are very healing. Your words are healing. You're just loved. You're loved. And you could be great with children. You could be really tapped into your inner child. Just relatable. You could be very relatable on many levels. You can relate to many people in any environment. Group 1. So regardless, they mad because you are a role model somehow to others. You could be a role model to your own children, to certain family members. You're just a role model, and this is something that they can't embody. Or I mean, they can if they get their heart right, but this is something that you just do naturally. They could be mad because you're also very beautiful or handsome as well. But even with number 4 too, 4 talks about like structure, foundation, realization, stable situations, planning. So this is something that you do. This is something that you have created in your life. Maybe you have structure in your life, and they could be mad because you are not someone who is scattered all over the place. Maybe this is something that you've learned to be like, is just to have more structure in your life. And maybe you have also created some sort of foundation for yourself, whether that be some sort of home foundation or just a business or anything like that, where maybe people go to you to get guidance or something solid here, where you've created some sort of legacy. And then also too, some of you guys will realize that your potential, you realize your potential, you realize that you are some sort of teacher, or what you want to do. You realize your destiny, your purpose. And then some of you guys could be also stable too. Maybe you have a stable career, maybe you have a stable home life, maybe anything like that. And maybe you guys could be also great planners. Maybe you organize very well. You're just a leader. You're just a leader somehow, in some sort of way. And maybe the people that are big mad, they're not leaders, they're more followers. And they can't do what you do. All right, so let's move on from this. Let's move on. All right, let's dive a little bit more deeper and see what is going on. What they mad for? What they mad for? All right, Holy Spirit, what are they mad? Why are they so mad when it comes to group 1? Try to make this a quick reading if I can. I'm always dragging it in. I don't like doing hour readings because then I don't want to edit the shit. I'm not saying I have to edit it, but I just like to, I don't know, I'm not trying to be a perfectionist. I mean, I guess maybe I am trying to be a perfectionist. I don't know, but I think I got a good balance. And maybe that's why they're mad too. Maybe you guys just do things very nicely. You do things well. You're a perfectionist. You like quality shit. You're of quality. We had the Two of Pentacles come out, you guys. Look at this. You guys just know how to do a lot. You guys balance a lot in your life. You know how to juggle a lot. You just have a good balance. And I was just talking about that. And is that crazy? And yeah, you just juggle life and maybe your finances. You have a good work-life balance. And maybe you can kind of take on multiple tasks and just handle it very well. And yeah, it's just like people are like really just amazed at all that you can do. And this is why they so mad. This is why they so mad. All right, yeah, confirmation, you guys. Eight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of them are feeling like, kind of like just less than you. Feeling like they can't really, just feeling powerless compared to you. Feeling like they can't really measure up. They're not on your level. Or they just are, maybe they're just trapped in, they haven't achieved a lot, or they're just kind of stuck, or they, something about you just got them feeling threatened or intimidated somehow. Definitely comparing themselves to you for sure. Not really feeling as just powerful as you. And maybe they feel like you just know who you are. You're in your power. You're glowing. You're confident. Maybe you don't need a lot. You don't require a lot of things in your life. Maybe you guys are very much so minimalist, or you like just simplicity is great for you. But yeah, something along the lines of that is they definitely, you're in their head and they've compared themselves to you. They don't really feel like some of them could feel like they're not on your level, or you're better than them, but yeah. All right, let's see what they mad for, Holy Spirit. Why they mad? Why are they so mad when it comes to group one? Okay. One that fell on the floor too. It says, I don't have the courage and strength. Wow. I don't have the courage and strength you have to live differently. Yeah, you guys could live a totally different lifestyle. Maybe some sort of alternative lifestyle compared to them, or just different. You do you. You do you. You don't really care what others think, and you're very confident. And they just feel very inadequate. Confirmation from with the Eight of Swords there. They don't feel they can maybe do multiple things, or or even try things as much as you. They don't really. They're kind of have a hard time taking risks, or just starting all over when it comes to, or just putting themselves out there, period. Just maybe showing their face, maybe putting themselves on the camera, or speaking in public, or just speaking to people overall. You guys could be very much so very social and just good with your words, and just have the gift of gab. And yeah, you could be very liked, and they don't really feel that way. They don't have that in them to do that. It's something about you that's just very courageous, very, very courageous. And her hair is kind of like blonde too, along with the card here. And something about that with the head, and on her head is like your crown. You know what I mean? So your crown chakra could really be on point. Like, you're very, very wise, and just a channel. Like, you guys could be a channel. Okay, this one fell on the floor too. It says, I am going to make your life miserable. Yeah, you guys. People be trying to stop things for you. They be trying to block things when it comes to you. You know what I mean? They be trying to cause certain obstacles and traps and things like that when it comes to you maybe achieving certain things, but it's like they can never stop you because you know how to, with the Two of Pentacles, juggle things. You just know how to work it out. You always have a backup plan, or you just always figuring shit out. So you're just unstoppable, and that's why they're big mad. That's why they big mad. Ooh, shit. See, yep. Ooh, see all these cards fall on the floor. They real mad. They real mad. They dropped the whole deck on the floor. Yeah, they frustrated. I got folks frustrated. But this is the only card that flipped over. Y'all boss, man. Y'all boss, y'all in charge. Large and in charge. Y'all make boss moves. Y'all are leaders. Confirmation there. Let's see what else. Why they big man, Holy Spirit, when it comes to group? Why they big man when it comes to group? 1. Ooh. They mad because you don't waste your time worrying about the opinions of other people. You don't worry about people, what other people say. And that's why they big mad. Because these people be too busy worried about having all these thoughts running around in their head, like, oh my God, what are people gonna think? What are they gonna say? You know, if I do this, if I do that. It's like, no, you guys do you. You're authentic and you give no F's. You're very unbothered, very unfazed, and you live your life for you. And that's why they mad. What they mad for? What they mad for? What they mad for? That's why they mad. All right, I'm gonna get into it and see what else is going on here. All right, Holy Spirit, why are they so mad? Why are they big mad? Group 1. Why are they big mad when it comes to storyteller, you guys? You guys could be some sort of storyteller. All right. Or just, you could be, or just someone who's very much of a drama queen, dramatic. I mean, just kind of really meaning like very expressive, full of life, you know, like you live your life, you live a magical life, you live in your best life, and you make the best out of everything. You make the best out of your life on a day-to-day basis. You know, you're someone very much so tapped into your inner child. Maybe you even communicate to your inner child too a lot. You're constantly communicating with your inner child. You're fun. You probably could be someone who is you could be a storyteller, or someone who goes to story time with your child, or you could be someone who would be like a great like teacher when it comes to maybe doing story times at the library. I'm just trying to think of something like that, but you have the ability to be you're just full of character. Yeah, like you guys could be very animated, kind of like Miss Rachel. I don't know if you've heard of Miss Rachel. If you don't have any kids, then you probably ain't heard of her, but look her up and see how bubbly she is. But that's kind of reminds me of like the storyteller that's coming to mind. You're full of life, and that's why they just big mad, because they're not like that. Their life is chaotic, and it's controlled by others, and you are just a free person. They could be mad too also that shit, maybe their own kids don't even listen to them. Their kids listen to you or like you. Because if you even watch Miss Rachel, these little babies and toddlers be so hypnotized by her and her show, like you cannot break the contact. So even if you don't have any kids, it's like as if maybe their friends or their husband or boyfriend or whoever is just completely hypnotized with you, or they listen to you and others don't listen to them. The fact that you get more attention than them, you kind of steal the show. Maybe you have more power in your voice, or just you have you're more authoritative than them. You're a free soul. What's the song called? And I'm free falling. I don't know what the hell it is, but yeah, let's see what they mad for, Holy Spirit. All right, got one that fell on the floor. Ooh, you guys got fame. And I got another one I filled for too. Hold on 1 second. You guys got the fame card. You guys could be someone who's very popular. Very popular. You know what I mean? Or have the potential to be popular or to be seen. You know, maybe you're in the limelight or you're someone who has a large platform, or just someone who's popular, someone that has a star quality about you. This yeah. Original, you guys, for real. Y'all are very authentic. I already was saying that earlier. Didn't I say that? You guys are very authentic. You guys are the OGs. People can't do what you do. People, even if they try to copy you, it will never be like, you know, how you create. Because you always are coming up with amazing things. You guys are always coming up with very futuristic, otherworldly, star seedy. I don't even think that's a word, star seedy, but like star seedy. You guys are just very like unicorns, you know, fairies. I don't know. It's just you're so Uranus. Uranus, Aquarius, as far as ideas and coming up with shit. You're very revolutionary. You could come up with a very revolutionary type shit, you know. A genius like, because you're so tapped in and connected. But yeah, you guys are trendsetters. You have people probably who copy you. They can't do how you do it, or you know, at the end of the day, they know when they do copy you, they know who the source is, where you know, and they go to you because you're that source, you're the connection, and they mad because that they have to go to you to take notes. And they're not the one who came up with the original idea. So yeah, yeah, you're a trendsetter. You start trends. You're the first to come out with new things. You're the first to try new things. Yeah, they don't know how the hell you do what you do, but you guys definitely receive intuitive, creative downloads from the divine. You're so connected. And even with the orange and the boss here background, orange, you know, talking about just being, you're very much so tapped into that your sacral chakra, just your creativity. And orange is even all about just being joyful and just someone who loves life, confirmation. You know, and a lot of them are very irritated and lazy. They don't put as much effort in as you do. And maybe they are more selfish. They kind of indulge in themselves, or they're or they're just one-sided. They don't work as a team like you, or they not like you. They're not like you. So yeah, they want to be you or do what you do, but can't, you know, and they just be wondering like, how does she or he do that? How do they, you know? So definitely people who are very curious and big mad because they look up to you. You know what I mean? And it's like they constantly they be trying to stop you from, you know, they're just people who are very miserable. And misery loves company. They want you to be miserable just like them. So they try to either send certain obstacles in your way or prevent certain things from um, working out for you. But that's just, it is what it is, you know? That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, let's get some letters here. Some signs. All right, Holy Spirit, why they big mad? Why they big mad when it comes to group one? Why they big mad? Why they big mad? Ooh, a lot of E's. E. First thing I heard is excellent, exuberant, excelling. Ooh, damn, 4 E's. Something about E's. Even with that, you guys, something about green. We don't have an R, but definitely, you guys, even with all those E's too, you guys are seen. People see you for who you really are. And then green, you guys are very healing, very abundant, very prosperous, very hands-on. You can do a lot of things. You're very resourceful. Something about hen, fence. I feel like people could probably try to put a fence or a wall up. You know what I mean? Maybe trying to block shit for sure, you know? Genius too. We don't have all the words, but definitely you guys could be genius when it comes to something. We don't have all the words there either, but so if you see anything generation, I don't know why I see generational, or you guys definitely are breaking generational curses or patterns or cycles. And then also too, they could be big mad because maybe you have started some sort of legacy for yourself, whether that be creating a family or just maybe some sort of nonprofit organization, anything like that. You're doing things that are impactful. You're making an impact in some sort of way. I don't know why I'm seeing thing. Oh my gosh, where you have like your home organized in a certain way, or you have certain things in your home set up in certain corners where you can kind of let certain energies flow through. So you guys could be really into that, where you're all about maybe your home or your place is very organized, or you all about that. You all about that. You're very neat, well organized. All right, we don't have everything. I'm gonna end it right here, but definitely got a lot of people who probably are in their feelings for real. Feelings when it comes to you, feeling like they not on your level, and that's what it is. All right, you guys will take care, group one. That's what's up. Keep doing you. All right, take care. Mwah. Welcome to your reading, group two. So if you chose this card here, we're gonna find out what are they mad for. What are they mad for? Why are they so mad? I'm really already feeling like you guys could be someone who is full of ideas. You tend to get all the attention, and that's what makes people mad. As soon as you walk in or you arrive, it's like as if everyone's drawn to you or wants to see what you're up to. You're very different. You're very unique. People are inspired by you. You're quick on your feet. You just have like genius like ideas, and people look up to you. They're just so inspired by you guys. You guys are very people they mad by just how your innovative ideas, just how your third eye is so open, just how powerful your crown chakra is, just how connected you are spiritually. You know what I mean? That you have this dialogue, this connection to source, where you just kind of get ideas on the fly. You know what I mean? They just come quick. And it doesn't take you long to figure out what you want to do. You're not someone who's very indecisive. You know what I mean? You know what you want, you get to it, and people can rely on you, trust in you. People are just like, wow, like, who is this person? How did you come up with that? Like, people are just so curious about you. You're someone who is interesting. The things you talk about are interesting. Maybe the places you've been are interesting, or people are kind of blown away and shocked by you. It's like you have this shock factor, this wow factor about you, and that's why people are so mad, because maybe their life is boring, or maybe they're mad because they don't have nothing to talk about. They don't, invest in themselves as much as you, or maybe they don't have a growth. And that's another thing too. They're big mad because you have a growth mindset. And maybe they're kind of have more of a fixed mindset compared to you. Maybe you guys are very studious, or you are a part of some sort of, or people just love working with you. People hate that you're someone who is a good networker, or someone who can collab with others very well, or maybe that you're always kind of picked, or people want you to be on their team, or they want to come to things that you host or do, or they just want you to be on their team always. People want to work with you, they want to collab with you, they want to create a big business with you. You know what I mean? Like, they want you to be the head, the one who's in charge. You're just someone very inventive. With number 10 there as well, 10 talks about just new beginnings and completion, and even with one, like, you just someone who takes initiative. One talks about leadership, someone who is courageous and who has this willpower, someone who steps up. Maybe a lot of people that are big manager, they kind of just sit back in the back, and or they don't speak up on things, or if they have an idea, they're not going to be open to, who knows, their voice or isn't heard as strong as yours, or some shit like that. or that's how they feel. You know what I mean? It's a lot of, they kind of self-sabotage their, they do a lot of self-sabotage, or they are kind of like in that victim mentality when it comes to you, or they just limit themselves on their own. And you just, you'll speak up on anything that comes to you, and people are just like blown away by what you come up with, and that's why they so big mad. That's why they bad. That's they mad. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, why are they mad? So mad when it comes to group 2. They're so mad when it comes to group 2. Yeah, you got people who maybe talk about you, who love you, you know, are just admired by you. And that's why they max. People tired of hearing about your name come out of other people's mouth. They just tired of hearing about what you're doing, or did you hear what's the name said? Oh my God, it was a great idea. Or, you know what I mean? You know, you're just mad because they don't think the way you think. You're just very different. You're not. You're very, your ideas and the things you come with is very rare. Yeah, even with that Queen of Cups there too. You guys are just loved, man. You're very loved. People love being around you. Like, even if you guys are someone who does host certain events, or you kind of help people out when it comes to certain events, you guys just always have, just know what people like, or it's just your energy is just very contagious, loving, welcomes, like people want you around. That one song is called, I don't know her name, but it's like, I want you around, around. You know, it's like as if the party doesn't start till you get there. And people just they want to listen to you. They want to know about you. They're very intrigued by you. Yeah, you guys just maybe birth, even when it comes to like, you know, birthing ideas. You're always thinking of creative things. And then it's like maybe you're really good with psychology, or you're good with like people, or just learning about the human nature, or things, or just you're smart. You know what I mean? Because I'm really getting definitely a lot of ninth house energy here, like just, which is all about like big thinking. So you guys could be very well rounded, well liked by many backgrounds, many people of all races. You could be very cultured. You know, you're just maybe well traveled. Um, could be very wise, or just like when it comes to spirituality or religion, whatever faith you have, or just maybe you've been around a lot. You've seen a lot. You know a lot, or you just think of things that other people had never even thought of. You know, and that's why people are so mad, because they don't. Maybe they just invest their time in mostly entertainment, or uh, gossip shows, or things like that. It's like they mad because you put yourself out there. You go out there and you make shit happen. You know, you don't wait around for opportunities to come to you. You go out there and get it. And that's why you tend to be more of a luckier person, and have meeting other people, and just you get out your comfort zone. So that's why they big mad. Things that are not helping them grow or learn anything, you know, or helping them evolve. And it's like as if you guys keep having these changes in your life, or transforming and evolving, and just becoming better and better. And this is why they're so big mad. But with that Queen of Cups there, I feel like you guys are just like I said, you guys are, queens can be very influential. You're someone who people love your energy. They love you to be around. They love being invited to things that you host, or just they want you. They just love being around your energy. You have this like contagious sort of energy about you, this healing energy. You guys can be very nurturing, or very maternal, or just empaths. And maybe the ones that are very, you guys can be very also sensitive to people's feelings, or just very emotionally mature. A great balance. Very sweet, very kind, sensitive to other people's feelings. You can just kind of understand what people are going through, and you maybe just a great listener, and you just help people think differently, or just kind of you have different perspectives when it comes to certain things as well. something about you just have a very soft heart. It's compassionate. Like people love just how compassionate you are and how caring you are, how much of a great, I keep going back to host, but that's just kind of what's coming to me. But um just maybe even how you guys are great friends, but I feel like you got people of all age range who look up to you and love you, you know what I mean? And who are inspired by you. Very loved. And that's why people are mad, because you're genuine, you know? You're a genuine person. Let's see. Why are they mad? Why are they so mad, Holy Spirit? I'm just seeing 12, 12, too. That's like 3, 3. Empress energy. You guys got this Empress energy about you too. Wow. Temperance. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah. Even with like the light around the head, you guys are just so enlightened. Like, I mean, you're so wise. You are very angelic. Your presence is just so healing, and you guys are just have this self-control about yourself. You are very cool, calm, and collected. You're just very chill. And once again, Temperance talks about Sagittarius. Wasn't I talking about freaking ninth house? That's crazy how that Temperance card came out. But yeah, it's like you have this sort of Sagittarius quality, ninth house quality to you. Sagittarius can be also Sagittarius all about seeking, like, always wanting to learn, always wanting to grow. So very philosophical, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's this balance about you that people love being around you, your company, and a good home vibes to you, and good, it's just like you're just a healthy person, like mental, mind, body, soul, spirit. You're healthy. You're someone that is not a toxic person. You're like a genuine friend or a genuine person, and it's a good friend, a true person. Like, just something about you is just very real, very pure, honest, comforting. You're just someone who's like peace, and yeah, a fresher breath air. Just something about you is very rejuvenating when the people get around you. It's always a good time. It's always something you're learning from them. It's just they get new perspectives from you. They look at life differently when they get around you. You guys would have like this broad understanding on many things, know so much. So just so wise. So wise. All right, let's see. We're gonna get more into it and see why they so mad. Why they mad, Holy Spirit? Why are they mad when it comes to? All right, all right. Let's see what they mad for. What they mad for? What they mad for? What they mad for? Oh, we. So we have nobody sees me when you are here. You know what I mean? I feel like people be just sabotaging things themselves. Like they be drawing attention to themselves, or they, like people just really feel. I feel like they admire you, but they so envious and jealous and threatened by you. Like I feel like they're truly a big fan of yours, your biggest fan, but they don't want to admit it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like they might be too prideful. They feel like as if they tell you, it's going to give you an ego boost or some shit like that. Or they're going to feel like they lost somehow. I don't know. It's so weird, but yeah, there's like these people are in the Eight of Swords energy where they're doing it to themselves. These people suffer from a lot of imposter syndrome. They're very insecure, and it's just they compare their lives to you. Maybe they feel like they, you know, have not achieved a lot, or just kind of settled in their lives, and they see you as someone as just this light, especially with the light around the head, but they just see you as someone that they can never out of their league, or they can never relate to. Like, they just feel so boring compared to you, or less than. or just like you shine so much, you shine so damn bright that it really just, they just feel like a nobody, for real, when it comes to like you truly are that star, and they are like way up there in the nosebleed seats. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to describe it as much as I can. Wow. So we have also, you are full of yourself. You are full of yourself. Yeah, they just hating you guys. Like, just they're so tired that you get this attention. They're so tired that, you know, it's always about you, or when the party starts, people are always drawn to you like a magnet. They big mad because they like, you know, why is this person so magnetic? Why do people love this person so much? Why is it this, you know, shut up, you know? So it's like they don't, just sitting back over there in the corner looking ugly. Just sitting over there getting all red and shit, and getting just antsy and looking, you know, all you got to do is look up. All you got to do is look up group 2, especially if you're somewhere out and about or at an event. Look up and see the people looking at you. The ones who's looking, and you know, and they look away quickly. Those are the ones. Those are the ones sitting back in the seat looking quiet, not really talking too much, quiet in the corner, feeling like, you know, they're in your shadow or something, because they're not, you know, and even with this guy too, he has like a yellow light a yellow bubble around him. You know, you guys are just so bright, and people are really drawn to you like a moth to a flame. You know what I mean? Or is it moth to a light? However, but all right, let's move on, because damn, girl be channeling for real. I feel like y'all just be getting y'all talk on. Y'all be knowing a lot. Y'all deep. Ooh wee. So yeah, you guys, people are big mad because um maybe you're just someone who gets good sleep. Maybe these people are people who have poor sleeping habits, or just have a poor, they can't sleep at night. Maybe they're haunted by a lot of things, or traumatized by a lot of things, or they just are suffering from anxiety or worry or anxiety, or they're in that 9 of Swords energy a lot, and they got a lot on their mind. They're stressed out a lot. You know, maybe they look at you as someone who has a lot of balance, and who has a healthy lifestyle compared to them. You know, you're not someone who is living this stressful life. You live more of a softer life compared to them, or you just know how to balance your life very well. You know, and this is why they big mad, because they can't really sleep peacefully at night, because it's something that they always worried about, whether that be a relationship, whether that be their career, their health, they're worried about, business, their income, anything like that. And this is why, one of the reasons why they're big mad. Maybe you guys are people who are early risers, and they kind of sleep in. You know, maybe when they're sleeping, you're working. Maybe these are workaholics, or people who are overachievers, and you just know how to balance it all, and you're still winning. Maybe they work harder, not smarter than compared to you. And this is why they're so damn mad. All right, moving on. All right, let's see what's going on with you. All right, let's see why they big mad. When it comes to group 2. Yeah, we have always positive. You guys are always positive, looking on the bright side of things. Wow. Right? All that yellow. Yeah, these people feel like they're just kind of like in your shadow. They're mad because they don't feel like you have such a stressful life compared to them. You guys can be very crafty, a very crafty person. You can make anything. You guys are just, yeah, because look at this guy here. He's got this pencil and this sharpener. Like maybe he's kind of like, oh man, we could totally do this, or oh my God, let's try this, or oh my God, I can make this out of this, you know. So you guys could be very much so DIYers, or you're very smart, or your ideas, maybe when it comes to even like creating things, creating anything hands-on or digitally. I also see MILF here too. Some of you guys could be like a hot mom or a hot dad. Ooh, I also see your detox. You guys have a detox ability. Like you guys can um, unplug from social media. You can unplug from the world and just go into hermit mode and just kind of introspect and kind of really reflect on who you are and what you want to do. You know, you guys probably get out a lot, especially with the temperance card, and connect with nature to receive your downloads or just connect with your intuition, you know. And also thing too is that you guys' intuition is on fire, is on point. But yeah, you guys could be someone who is able to put down your device and put down your phone, and you have a good balance with that. Your focus and your concentration is just on point, you know, and just you could be very well disciplined compared to them. And just you know what you want. You know what you want. You guys could be more freed up compared to them too. Or you also have, you know, not waiting around. You guys don't wait around for people. You don't let anybody hold you back. You don't settle. You don't settle in life either. So you don't let anybody waste your time. Yeah, not waiting around for no one or anything. And you know, you guys move on. You move on from things that don't serve you. But yeah, you guys know how to detox and maybe unplug from certain online, um, certain foods, certain habits. Maybe you've broken certain patterns or addictions. Maybe you have a healthy eating habits compared to them, and this is why they big mad too, because they may eat a lot of junk food or just eat the wrong things. Maybe they're gaining weight or losing weight or not glowing up as much as you. You guys definitely have a glow up too. They mad too when it comes to your glow up. Ooh, we also have, I'm going to see this one. You think like successful people do. Yeah, you guys, like I said, and I say you guys could be morning risers. You might get up very early in the morning and get started on your day. You know, you have created some sort of life that you can't wait to wake up to. You know, usually most successful people are early risers, and so you guys are early risers, and you're excited about life. You take life in, you appreciate life, and you know that you treat life as a gift because each day is a gift. You don't put off a lot of things. You just get to it. You don't procrastinate. You know, and even if you have procrastinated on certain things, you don't put things off for too long. You know, you guys you just have your shit together and you're getting it together, and your life is your life is very rich. It's very abundant, and you just appreciate. You're grateful for a lot. You're grateful for your connections, and somehow you guys seem very lucky. It's like as if you're always somewhere at the right time, at the right place, and I feel like people kind of just see you as like this lucky charm. You know, they want to be around you, kind of a piece of your energy, or rub up on you to kind of get some of your energy. Because I feel like if they hug you, they feel like, man, if I hug this person because they so just I don't know, they lucky charm or something. Their energy just seems like, man, my life is gonna be rich if I be with this person. So definitely, you guys probably have a lot of men or women who definitely are uh, attracted to you, who may fall in love with you as well. But sure, for sure, something about you just very infinite, and you guys are just the magicians. You guys are magicians for real, and you truly make your life as magical, as joyful, and romantic as you can. You appreciate life, and you don't waste your time, or you don't waste your time or your precious hours on people and things that don't deserve your time and attention. That's it. Period. All right, last card. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Why are people mad? Why they big mad when it comes to? Yeah, definitely got the stank. Ooh, we got family too. Family could be hating off you as well. Big mad when it comes to you. All right, or the fact that you have created some sort of family to yourself. You could be a mother, a wonderful mother who's balancing all out very well. Yeah, you got research too. You guys can research a lot. Very smart. Once again, that's that Sagittarius ninth house energy. which is all about higher education, philosophy, and um, travel. Maybe you know a lot of things when it comes to law, religion, publishing, whatever. Maybe you guys have created a book or created something. Listen, yeah, you got people who love to listen to you, who want to learn from you, who are very interested in you. Um, ooh, camera. Oh my God, all these cards coming out for you guys. Camera, you guys could be on the camera somehow, or you could be very good when it comes to technology, very tech savvy, or you have this spotlight potential to you, the star quality to you, or people just tune into you. You know, you can be on camera. You should start some sort of platform if you don't have one, but definitely you guys are meant to be listened to. They could be big mad because maybe you're coming out the closet, you know, showing your face, putting yourself out there on camera. Happy. Ooh, they big mad when it comes to your happiness, your happy life, how you create a happy life for yourself. And then last card we have is stank. Oh yeah, I mean everybody they big mad over there looking crusty. Like I said earlier, when I said just look up, you kind of look around and see the people who are kind of have like some sort of um, attitude or smug on their face. You got a lot of people who have this stank attitude when it comes to you, feeling some type of way, who's triggered by you, who's mad by you because you just got it going on. You got it going on. You got your shit together, or you're getting it together. And they mad because you are breaking certain strongholds, breaking certain patterns, generational patterns, cycles, addictions, and you are leveling up and you glowing up and you doing your damn thing. That's what's up, group 2. Good luck to you. And I'm so happy for you. All right, you guys take care. Mwah.